You ever look at someone and realize, wow, I never knew you were capable of this kind of betrayal? Yeah, that was me, staring at the girl I called my best friend for 8 years, while she kissed the guy I'd loved in secret for 3. So, I smiled, and I plotted, because when I take revenge, I don't scream. I smile, and I take everything you think is yours. If you've ever been betrayed by someone you trusted, this story will hit home. Tap like, subscribe, and get ready for revenge so clean, it could be served with champagne. Let's rewind. I was 17, in my final year of high school, and like any painfully shy, awkward girl, I had exactly one best friend. Her name was Sana. She was bold, beautiful, magnetic, the kind of girl people noticed the second she walked in. I was the quiet one in our duo, the one who'd stay late helping with homework, who'd listen to her drama, who'd take her photos for Instagram and never ask for credit. But I didn't mind, because I loved her like a sister. Oh, I thought I did, until he entered the picture. His name was Adil. Soft voice, stupidly kind eyes. He was in my English lit class, and for months, I had the biggest crush on him. I never told Sana. Why would I? She always joked about how guys fall in love with her by accident. I didn't want her teasing me, always laughing. But Sana noticed. She noticed the way I blushed when he walked by, the way I saved seats near him, the way I smiled when I read poetry out loud, hoping he'd look my way. And then one day, he did. After class, he waited, said hi, asked if I liked Rumi. My heart nearly exploded. We talked for 20 minutes straight. Books, dreams, music. It felt like the beginning of something. And then, Sana happened. She walked in mid-conversation, flipped her hair, giggled at a joke she didn't hear. And just like that, the conversation shifted. He looked at her, not me. I watched him lean toward her, ask about her favorite writers. The next day, they were sitting together. The week after that, dating. And me? I was the supportive best friend who got to hear every detail. How he kissed. How sweet he was. How excited she was to finally have someone worth her time. Every night, I cried into my pillow, but I didn't say a word, because that's what nice girls do, right? We stay quiet. We smile through heartbreak. We let people walk over us and call it loyalty, until the day I found out the truth. 3 months into their relationship, I went over to Sana's house. She was in the shower. Her phone buzzed. A message preview popped up. It was from Adil. You sure she doesn't suspect? I still feel guilty. My blood froze. I opened the messages. They knew. They knew I liked him. They joked about it. Called me desperately obsessed. She even said, "It's cute. Let her think she has a chance. She won't do anything anyway." That's when something inside me died. And something else, something cold and sharp, was born. Quiet resolve. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. I walked out of her house, smiling, because I had a plan. If she thought I was too soft to fight back, I'd prove her wrong, without ever lifting a finger. Smart, strategic moves. Step 1. Her reputation. Sana lived for validation, likes, comments, praise. She had a secret Finsta account where she gossiped about everyone. Teachers, classmates, even her own cousins. Guess who had screenshots? Me. I printed them, mailed them anonymously to school administration teachers, and one particularly nosy aunt of hers. Boom. Explosion. Suddenly, she was called into meetings. Her cousin stopped speaking to her. Her Insta followers dropped by 1,200 in 2 days. She thought it was a hack. I just sipped my tea. Step 2. Adil. Turns out, he had a reputation to protect too. So I sent a carefully crafted email to a local student publication. From a fake account. Attached screenshots of his messages laughing at me with Sana. Framed it as a story about emotional manipulation and humiliation in student relationships. The article went semi-viral. He got dropped from the university's debate team for conduct concerns. Sana dumped him the same day. Step 3. The final blow. We had our school farewell. Theme, royalty. I walked in wearing a deep red silk gown. Hair curled. Heels tall. And on my arm, Adil's ex-best friend, Daniel. Funny. Charming. Sweet. We laughed the entire night. And when Sana walked past us, alone, mascara smudged, I smiled at her and whispered, "Don't worry. I'll tell him your favorite Rumi quote." She just stared, frozen. That night, she messaged me. "You planned this, didn't you?" I replied with one line. "No worries, Sana. It's cute. Let her think she has a chance." People like Sana think girls like me stay silent forever. They mistake kindness for weakness, loyalty for stupidity, softness for surrender. But when the quiet girl finally speaks, she doesn't shout. She ruins your world, silently. If this story gave you chills, tap that like button and tell me in the comments. What's the coldest revenge you've ever seen someone take? And of course, subscribe for more true stories where the nice ones finally bite back.